Hello and welcome. I am Trish and this is Trish Talks. And on this channel, I offer up tips on interior design, home renovation projects, and gardening. And in today's video, I will be discussing 7 trends that won't make it through 2022. Or better yet, where not to invest your money this year. So this is going to be very interesting. Let's get started. The first trend on its way out is rounded or sculptural furniture. Now, over the last few years, rounded or sculptural furniture has taken center stage. And no, it's not new to design. It was popular in the 60s and 70s and then faded out in the 80s. But then here in recent years, it's made its way back. I get the appeal. The rounded furniture adds a softness to the space and is visually impactful. It tends to be a focal point in a room. The challenge with rounded furniture is it typically needs to float in the room. This is an issue if you don't have ample space to circulate around the furniture. Another issue is the seat depth. The seat depth may not be consistent all along the length of the sofa. That makes it less functional. In many cases, not all, rounded furniture is beautiful, but not that functional. Remember, great design is beautiful and functional. Second trend on its way out is rounded archways. Now I know rounded archways offer a friendly, somewhat whimsical feel, and in recent years we've seen this shape in our artwork as well as our architectural elements in our homes. When it's just painted on the artwork, no worries, you can paint over it when the trend subsides. When you start building archways through your house, however, this is not so easy to change. Archways tend to visually reduce the size of the space. Since most of us live in small to moderately sized homes, this may be counter to what we need. So, if you don't want a construction project in the next couple of years, stick to a square case opening. This is a timeless design. The third trend on its way out is gold and brass fixtures. Gold or brass fixtures provide an element of warmth and sophistication in a home. I will say today's gold and brass fixtures are more understated than those of the 1980s. But oftentimes people go overboard with their gold and brass fixtures. Not everything in the space has to be gold. Brass hardware, gold light fixtures, and then gold frames in one space is a bit much. When this does occur, the design trend looks gaudy instead of elegant. I will say gold can offer a timeless look when done right. If you love the look of gold, mix it with other materials and colors. A little goes a long way. The fourth trend on its way out is geometric walls. I'm sorry, these geometric accent walls are on their way out. These creatively done architectural walls were the perfect focal point in a room. But they required planning, wood, paint, blood, sweat, and tears for many of us. If you were thinking about doing this project later this year, don't. It's already in the dated column. The geometric wall tends to be very taste specific, which means it's not appealing to the masses. Hence, the reason why it's fading in popularity. Also, if you plan to sell your home in the next few years, stay away from a permanent decor item like the geometric wall because you will likely need to remove it before putting your home on the market. The fifth trend on its way out is word art. Listen, I don't mean to sound heartless, but word art is on its way out. This art can help remind a family of the rules, the goals, and their faith. They can also be funny and encouraging. Although this trend is heading out, I believe there will always be a place for this artwork in your home. Just not a main focal point in the living room, dining room, or bedrooms. Word art is best in a foyer, a hallway, and in the laundry room, or in your bathroom. The sixth trend on its way out is minimalism. When done right, minimalism design is serene and beautiful. Minimalist design is about prioritizing the essentials and ditching the extra. However, for every minimalist fan, there is a maximalist fan who dismisses it as being boring or sterile. While minimalist design can be cost-effective and eco-friendly, it has become synonymous with a luxury that only the privileged few can afford. Why is that, you say? We need somewhere to put those everyday essentials. Larger homes can afford to have large sparse spaces because large homes usually have ample storage space somewhere in the house. But small spaces usually need to do double duty. They need to be functional and have somewhere to store those essential items. If your home has plenty of storage space, a few curated furniture pieces might work. But for many of us, this is more effort than it's worth right now. Like all trends, this one is fading away now, but will return once things get back to normal, whenever that is. The seventh trend on its way out is grand millennial decor, also known as granny chic. The grand millennial or granny chic look reflects what they say is the millennials' desire for individuality and a connection to their past. Not sorry to say, but this is definitely going out of style. And my question is, was this ever really a style in the first place? It sounded like something someone made up after designing a traditional space that was overwhelmed by patterned upholstery, floral, wallpaper, and too many accessories. Here's what I know to be true. Millennials' tastes will continue to evolve as they do, and the trends associated with them will evolve too. Grand millennial design is out. Traditional design style is timeless and in. Let's get rid of catchy, trendy phrases and stick to what's worked for ages. And that's it. Thank you for watching today, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button